Hello everyone, Tiddy here. As the title suggests, I played Honkai Star Rail, the newest JRPG gacha MiHoYo released. So if you don't know who MiHoYo because you've been living under a rock, they are the developers of Honkai Impact and Genshin Impact, in which I played both of them but spent time and money on Genshin more than the former. Before we proceed with the video, I just want to preface that growing up, I don't have consoles or a PC, so I haven't played old JRPGs. So nostalgia wouldn't hit me when it comes to this genre. And having said earlier that I spent time and money on one of their previous titles, which is Genshin, MiHoYo does produce good games. I made this video because I have minor reservations about Honkai Star Rail that I posted on social media before playing the game. And these are my thoughts after playing the game. And no, this is not a backpedal of my statement earlier. To start, I'll start with the positives. The game has amazing visuals. I can say that it's an upgrade from Genshin, especially the characters. They're better designed than Genshin, and I think they added textures to the game and to the characters' drip as well. I can't really compare the gameplay with Genshin's as they are really two different games, but the linear gameplay that Honkai Star Rail offers, as well as the turn-based JRPG-esque playstyle, really does stray away from their previous title. I'm not saying that it's a bad thing for the game. I think this game shines if you really want to follow the story, chill out from the action-packed games you play, and just want to change your pace a bit. Like me liking Pokemon, a turn-based game, the turn-based playstyle Honkai Star Rail offers doesn't differ much. I really don't know how to pronounce that one. Doesn't really stray much from your standard RPS or rock paper scissors turn-based games. Also to add, the music in this game slaps, which is the same with Genshin. MiHoYo just knocked it off the park when it comes to music and OSTs. Now for the negatives, or at least this is just for me. As experienced with Genshin, MiHoYo doesn't have the most generous rates out there if I compare it with the other gachas I play. With that, I think they still skimp on the rewards for the players. They do give 40 to 50 pulls since they just launched and this is their launch week or launch month. But ultimately, with my experience with MiHoYo, after the honeymoon phase, the rewards are really small or non-existent. Unless you spend a little amount of real-life money to expedite or give you more pulls from the gacha. And those prices are no joke either. Either you go big or go home. I wasted a fair amount of real-life money just to be shafted by Hutao and staff of Homa. I remember that. People would say that you can actually still play the game without spending money or having 5 stars or an SSR character. I do agree, don't get me wrong. But you're gated on that fun or from that experience. On how the SSR characters feel, how they perform while having them on your party. You can't really relate with someone who has insane luck and pulled an SSR or 2 out of thin air while you got nothing. Well, that's just me. Next is the fake choices and unskippable cutscenes. MiHoYo is really known for their fake story choices, where they will present you with multiple choices and no matter which you select, you still experience the same exact result should you have chosen the other choices. And I know that fanboys or players out there will tell me, why do you skip cutscenes? You can't understand the story, blah blah blah. But not all people have the same or the same time as you do. Not all people have the time to read these story or their really deep lore. They're just here to play the game and or collect waifus. Why take that choice away from them, right? Also, the 1 to 2 hour tutorial in this game, it's just a slap in the wrist for players who are re-rolling or who want to re-roll. I mean, you can still re-roll, but would you spend 1 to 2 hours of re-rolling or just re-rolling? And what if that re-roll is no good? You have to re-roll again. That's you can spend a whole day re-rolling for just like 12 accounts. Imagine that. But if you still want to re-roll, then be my guest. I don't have time for that, and yeah. I don't think other people do either. Ultimately, the game is good, actually. I enjoyed it while I was playing. The graphics and the characters are top notch, and the music is just a banger. Even with my criticisms, I can't say that Honkai Star Rail is a bad game. And since you can still play it and enjoy the game without re-rolling or without spending money. Will I continue playing it? Maybe, but leaning towards a no for now. If you enjoy the game or if you really want to try it, just have a go at it. I think that's all for today. And yeah, thank you for watching. Do do follow me on Twitch as I will be continuing my Pokemon Violet Wonderlock. Again, thank you for watching. Jane.